welcome Nyanun song. Welcome of Funewu. Welcome to Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program. Funemi Edu Seniko Basi. Today is Palm Sunday. I believe most of you, a lot of people out there, do know the meaning of today, what it means, what Palm Sunday means. Anyway, if you don't know, I would advise you go and see your pastor or your priest or your reverend father or your reverend sister. They will explain more better for you. I'm not a pastor, so I know what Palm Sunday means from my own understanding, you know. Today, like I said, today is Sunday. No, the normal day for Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program to come here and then talk to Ndito Akwa Ibom, talk to people out there today. And I want to say a very big thank you for joining me today on the program. If you are joining me for the first time, please, whether you're listening from the radio or you're listening from Facebook or YouTube, that we are live now, please do invite everybody. This is not only from about Akwa Ibomites alone, it's about everybody, you know. Invite them to come and join the program. Share, if you are watching from the Facebook, please share the program on your contacts. If you're watching from the YouTube, please share the program. You see, the YouTube is very easy, you know, just for you to copy the link and send to somebody, you know, through WhatsApp or SMS. You see the person will start watching it right away. I want to say thank you for doing that. So, and for those who listen to me on the radio, thank you very much. Keep on listening. May God bless you. Bless all of us. In Jesus' name. Amen. Well, like if you can see on the screen here, you can see that what we are doing today is we're going to be talking about the commissioner of the Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora Charity Project. You know, this group has been fantastic, very fantastic. It's about the Akwa Ibom people living in abroad, those living outside Akwa Ibom, decided to come together and do something good and think of extending their lovely hands towards those whom their hands are very short to reach some certain things. So they decided to come together and make positive thing comes out of no way. That's what we'll be doing today. We'll be celebrating what they have done, and not only celebrating what they have done, also showing you what they have done, not just telling you by mouth. That's what I'm saying today. You need to invite people, the ones you know that they have in here hearts of giving, not to miss out on this program today, because it's very important. And not only that, and secondly, we also having some of the members to talk to us. They will tell us how they feel, why they join the group, what makes them join the group, what made them want to contribute, why did they have to bring out their money, for what. So you will all hear from them. They're all over the world. So that's why I'm really happy that we have those people here, and they'll be talking to us, and then we will all know how things are. And then secondly, if you want to join as well, you will also learn and know that you know how you're gonna join, how you can do it, or how you can go about it. So you're gonna be hearing from them. But in the meantime, we just want to go on musical break. By the time we come back, we will now you will show the commissioning day, what Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora Group did, what they did, and what is the outcome of it, and how they will be able to achieve it. It's gonna be here. This program today is full of packages for you. Please do not go away. Stay with us. I remain Edna.
Alive, alive, we fight to roll.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me back again. And like I said, please, if you're watching this from the Facebook or YouTube, please do not keep it to yourself. Try as much as possible to share so that others can join, because today is not about me, it's about people's hearts, it's about help, it's about understanding what it means for someone to be hungry. If you have ever been hungry, you should understand what I'm talking about. Have you ever been in the need of something that's very precious to you but you can't get it? You understand what I'm talking about. So that's what it's all about. So try to share the video, try to share and come. If you are listening to on the radio, please call someone to come and sit down with you. Loud the volume so that you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much for joining. Ndito gang ne ki yara sat ki kamba kari kono kuni boko anyongo donko mun sene to kamba kara saban anwa so that bion fi ngi ko bi ko yong eno kene e bangutong ngako sino eno kene petron eno kene that's eno basi come nanyin iri bad tum together inambo inoni to wene so ku yara zat bo yi come back ara bo ku yara zat ina izi come back adi wan to kini te ka kwa we mai da kai da tong is why we ba ba ki song, so don't worry. So that's an content anyway, we're about to show you the video of the commissioning. I'm talking about the project Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora did in migrant farmers primary school to one them beyond local government area, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. So we are not showing this video because we're trying to say that the government is not doing much. They are not doing what they are supposed to do. No. We are showing this to let people out there know that it is not everything you sit down and say that is the responsibility of the government to do. They're supposed to do this, they're supposed to do that, they get a lot of money and we are not doing it. No, we are showing this to be able to convince you that you as a citizen or anybody or you out there that we can still do something without waiting for government to do something. We can still contribute our own quota. Okay, to go community in the. So that's the reason this video I'll be showing more for. So don't want somebody to say, oh, why is this doing that? I don't do all this and all the kids in Togo in Bangakito, we have the right to show this video. So please sit down, enjoy it. When you enjoy it, when we come back, we'll talk more about the video. You also get to meet the members, those who make this happen. Those you'll be able to know. So please sit back and then enjoy it.
Indeed, it's a very, very project will be completed. But today, we thank the Almighty God that through your efforts, this project has been able to be completed today. So right now, I am in the primary school where we are commissioning it. We are still waiting for the dignitaries, the excellencies to open the school for us. So my name is Ubong Efiong Moses. You already know me as Joy here is so much. Children are happy. The environment, everything. While we are still waiting for the excellence, I want to thank each and every one of you for contributing and for showing Akwa Ibom people love. The Ndito Akwa Ibom radio and youth program diaspora. So I want to give a shout out to Achibong Jr., Bokime Jonathan, David Moore, Mr. Donald Jackson, God made Edem, Godwin Elijah, Isaac Udoyang, Mr. Taesien, Mary Efiong, Ndi John, and also the mama herself, the Edna, Miss Edna Peters. So I just want to give a shout out to Priscilla Ndak, Richie Imans. I just say may God bless each and every one of you for making this project, a live one. Ma, please, how do you feel about the school building before and now?
The day I came to this school, that was October 2016. The first day I arrived, this school, it was very tattered. Even I cried. People asked me, why should the government send you to this type of school to become a head? I said, well, it is God's will. I was here, but I thank God because I prayed and prayed and prayed. I told God, please send somebody from nowhere to come and rescue us here, because the school, even a headsman cannot even live in this type of place. But for today, I thank God for making it this way. I thank God. And I thank all the persons who contributed in one way or the other to make this school a success.
So what message do you want to say to Ndito Akwa Ibom media and youth in diaspora?
Oh, that's why we say in my vernacular, because they are Ndito Akwa Ibom. Ndito Akwa Ibom. Abasidiong o.
Amen.
Kese mufenam.
Amen.
Ke migrant farmers children primary school in Onyan. Reverend Ndito. Staff ebo jabasi idiom.
Amen.
Jabasi ikweme mufo. Kirunga wo mufe bagado. Idat mufo. Song usenke you need this to work out quite can you born in Jesus Christ. Amen.
So what do you want to say to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, who gave us the permission to renovate
this school?
Yeah.
On behalf of my staff and the pupils of Ituandem, we say, Deacon Udom Emmanuel, thank you for permitting our brothers from abroad to come and help us renovate this school. God bless you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen.
So, Mommy, final. Sorry for taking too much of your time.
Tell me.
What message do you want to give to those ones that are outside that have not visited home for so many years?
Ndito Akwa Ibom.
Yes.
Ndito Akwa Ibom. Please. What I want to tell them now is, let them come home. Not to come and stay, because they are out there to search for their living. So please, as they are there, Ndito Akwa Ibom young idio, is idio for ndino, it is a Akwa Ibom do all right.
Thank you so very much, Ma, for your time. And I'm praying that more things are coming here.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So that was the headmistress of Migrants Farmers Primary School, Ituandem. So it was a good time talking to her, and interviewing her. So stay tuned. We are coming back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
I am very, very happy to see you. Sit down. What class is this? Primary 4. Primary 4. Sit down. Button your shirt. Button before you come in. Okay, some common sources of heat.
I happen to be very close to the president of the forum, of the Ndito Akwa Ibom forum in London. And when they approached me, they were asking me what they can do to contribute their own product to the government. And he was asked to do for things like nominated the school. And I came and saw the state of the school. I never even knew that there's a place like this here. And like Manawa said, you see so many little big houses around, meaning that you have a nice people around, but you come to see the primary school. It was a nice one. So when the pictures got to them, they decided that they would take it up and do whatever they can. So this is how far we go. And based on that, we have an address here to present to you and to send to government. Thank you.
This is a letter of appreciation. Your Excellency, the entire members of the Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK in diaspora wish to thank you for giving us the privilege to extend our diaspora hands to help provide a comfortable place for the students in Migrants Farmers Children Primary School, Ituandem in Ibiono local government area. Your Excellency, we knocked at your door directly on the 25th December 2018, asking for your permission to carry out the school project. You were very happy and responded directly to us in just 3 days. You did not stop there. You assigned one of your stand-out commissioner, Engineer Ephraim Iyanegi, to work with us. The commissioner has been very, very active working with us. What else can we ask for from a listening, welcoming and understanding governor like you? Your Excellency, Ndito Akwa Ibom today hand over fully renovating Migrants Farmers Children Primary School. It's one them to you. Your Excellency, Ndito Akwa Ibom wants to thank all the government officials that are here today. We thank the students, headmistress and teachers in this school for all their support and hard work during the renovation period. We also want to thank you, all the workers from the nearby village who came to help us complete the work. Your Excellency, we want to use this opportunity to express our total disappointment on the youth and the entire people of this village, Itwande, for inability to support and encourage the project after making to their demand of drinks worth 14,000 naira consultation before we could commence. We want to say a very big thank you to the Obong Parawa, that's the youth president of this village. He took it up upon all himself to assist in the school sites. Your Excellency, the Ndito Akwa Ibom media want to thank Ubong Moses Effiong for all his sacrifice since this project started. He never misused the fund given to him for this project. Also, a special thanks to Honor Charles Bassi. He has been a very important source connecting Ndito Akwa Ibom media with the state activities, making sure we in diaspora get to know our good work in Akwa Ibom State since beginning of the Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK. He also oversees the 200 project. Your Excellency, we request that there should be more focus on primary school in rural area, regular inspection and teachers training. We also request that you should always carry Akwa Ibomites living in diaspora along in the state activities, no matter where they belong or their belief. Honoring diaspora invitation will encourage trust in the hearts of our people. Your Excellency, the Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK and youth encourage all Akwa Ibomites in diaspora to think of extending their hands to help less privileged people in the state. We encourage all Akwa Ibomites living in diaspora to have been away from home for so long to think of coming home and invest with no fear. We have listening and understanding governor who will support our genuine ideas. Knock his door genuinely and he will open and let you in. Ndito Akwa Ibom encourage you all in diaspora to stand and support His Excellency so that he can finish the work he has started in Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, we say thank you for this opportunity and be expecting us back after your swearing ceremony. Long live Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK in diaspora. God bless Akwa Ibom State. Signed, Edna Peters, founder Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK, youth in diaspora.
Thank you very much, Rita. Thank you very much, Ma. Please stand the flag for almost all the excellence. You know, those in UK, those that are outside Nigeria, they do pretend to them. So I thank you so much for honoring. And I want to invite you now to talk to you.
Okay, before I just comment on the address that has been sent, like I said earlier, my mother used to say that Uweneka Asiebroyen Nantimo Ekayoboyen. What it means is that the little that she has, that a poor mother has, she can also use that because of the love in what she has to take care of her children. And that is what I have seen in these young minds, young Akwa Ibom from this village, what they have done. From the picture, like I said earlier, that we've seen there and what we are seeing today, it's a world of difference. And I want again to thank you. I want to thank you personally as a teacher. I want to thank you as a government official. I want to thank you as a representative of the Honorable Commissioner and His Excellency. Like you have rightly said in your address, you are coming together to encourage what His Excellency is doing. Like we said, we have well over 1,164 primary schools. I mean, that's primary schools alone. And then we have over 262 government secondary schools. And then we know that at a certain point in time, government alone cannot put everything right in the schools. So the little effort is appreciated. And we really appreciate what you have done. More so, as it has come from the youth. You know now what youth would have done with their money. They will either we want to buy flashy cars, wear the trendy dresses, and post in town and cities, you know, and maybe go into other things that would not even benefit them as individuals, not to talk of their families. So for you to think of doing this, it's very, very commendable, and we appreciate you. And we ask that you will continue in this good works. And from wherever you took the sacrifices that you have brought to bring this for the betterment of the pupils and the state, God will replenish them 1,000-fold in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So thank you so much.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We are very grateful to God for making this day a very successful day. We thank God because the day I came to this school, it wasn't like this. It was like a herdsman house. But for today, I thank God for seeing such this building becoming so, let me say, so good, so beautiful. We have ceilings. The walls are painted. Thank God. And I thank all of you. I say, may the Lord bless you abundantly and our children over there. They have helped us. They help Akwa Ibomites. We say, may the Lord bless them. Keep them alive, so that any day any of them will come to Akwa Ibom. They would like to come and visit this school and see what they have done. I say, may the Lord bless all of you in Jesus' name. And give you journey messages to your different destinations in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We're supposed to commission this with some exercise books for students. Branded exercise book, which is to support baby managers. The free. Is it here? Bring it out. Baby managers free education policy in the Akwa Ibom State, and also equally act as an endorsement for Udong's second term ambition. So we are very sure to continue in this hand that is going to do more for students of Akwa Ibom State. Thanks so much.
To receive this exercise with utmost appreciation. I know it will go a long way to help our pupils in this school. At least a child should be able to have a copy of it. I want to again thank you. You've really done so much beyond our expectation. I know this exercise books more are coming, am I right?
Definitely.
Okay.
One just printed yesterday evening.
Okay, so others are coming. Please, thank you so much for supporting the free and compulsory education of His Excellency. And for doing this, it goes a long way to show your commitment. Most parents, because government says it's free education, they have refused to even buy exercise books. Even pencil for their children to come to school. That is not the meaning of free and compulsory education. It means that government will make sure that your child does not pay school fees. These chairs are provided and other amenities provided, but give your children books to come to school. Although government is supporting with books, there are hundreds of books that children should use in school. Parents, please, buy exercise books, buy English textbooks, buy math textbooks for your children to come to school. They need it. They need it to take home and read, do homeworks, and prepare themselves for the future. So I want to thank the Ndito Akwa Ibom and radio program London for doing this. It's a great feat that you have achieved, and government really appreciates it. Thank you again Thank you so much. We appreciate. On behalf of the government, I received this book to be distributed to the children of this school in Jesus' name. Amen. Renovation project of migrant farmers children primary school Ndito donated by Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora in January 2019, powered by Ndito Akwa Ibom Media, London, UK, to the glory of God. On behalf of the government of Akwa Ibom State, and the governor, His Excellency Dom Gabriel Emmanuel, and the Honorable Commissioner to whom I represent, we receive this project that has been renovated by our children in diaspora to the glory of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Amen. And as I cut this tape to declare it open, I ask that this school shall produce millionaires, shall produce governors, shall produce bankers, shall produce doctors, lawyers, engineers, aeronautic engineers, any field of endeavor that is in the world, that this school shall produce them. In the name of God the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. And because you are here, Madam, I present this book to you, that you will use it and you will grow. Amen. In the knowledge and wisdom of Christ. Amen. And you will excel. Amen. To be the head and not the tail. Amen. I use you to represent every child in this school. Amen. That none of you shall be found wanting academically. Amen. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. So anytime at 4 o'clock on Sundays, you can key in on the Facebook and you see the Akwa Ibom live. Every Akwa Ibom citizen who link up all over the world. They now share experiences and they now have a first-hand information about them. That's why you see the radio program. That's what it's used to connect all of them across the world. Thank you so much, Ma, for your time today. I say, may God bless you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Me come about say that the building has been commissioned and Ndito Akwa Ibom, the man that has been standing to see that this project has been completed. So make it Ndito. So I'm new about film, me forget you from with them.
You can see the school. Nabami. I do more better than times 10. Nagaba before. Because the school like that. And I don't know anything. I seen everything. Everywhere, everywhere, everything there is very fine and good.
So, sir, to be able to give more advice, give me no. Mone me eba kilo mo nyai semi no wo ni ma nyong di
enam kon mebo I have organizations back outside in diaspora a copy send it to Akwa Ibom in London enam mebo boy copy even though anywhere for Baba are popular country like that anywhere are here copy Nam send it to Akwa Ibom enam bige it one day to be on Akwa Ibom state okay man am to the capacity of your friend and you keep getting more I when you go to the ebe ko obo ngara me bom mpo ke de mbo na fa ngana mtro ka basa mo film lash
Number for today, Ethiopia, when I saw His Excellency Governor Udom Gebel Emmanuel again, anything the governor, Mama, from there, and whatever say, amen. I tell you, all the Akwa that's part of every support on you, full support. To return second term in office. After we got second term, by the politics of today. More Basiana, Udomo do cast second term. In good lotto, in security, everywhere, everything I'm very submissive now. Anybody that I'm more as one, and that's what I'm. So, I'm not a capacity. I know, I said, I'm with me. So you've seen it all and you've heard it all. So I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one in diaspora. You know, we are still working. More projects are coming. So let's talk to one of the teachers in this school. I believe you're one of the teachers in this school. What's your name, ma?
My name is Mrs. S.
I just want to ask you, how do you feel about this school now than before?
I feel so excited.
And what do you have to say to the Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in the diaspora?
With his message, but our message that we want to bring out to the world is that we're in the Ndito Akwa Ibom. We want to lift up our community, especially the rural area. So we're more focused on the rural area.
Okay, when you say you're more focused on the rural area, in terms, okay, I know, I think if you be able to, if we can get the PRO on the program today, I think he will be the one to talk about that. But I just want to ask you, I'm just looking at my book to see what for you. I know today is really, really tough, and thank God, but we are still back online. Anyway, well, no matter what, we will do this program today. These things, you just have to help. Then now, people saw the project, that was run on the screen earlier today. So what do you have to say about the project? Because that was a big project. That was a school project. How did you come across that? Did you come about it? What happened? Where did you get the money from?
Okay. The way we come up, or with the way we select project, is we do research. We send people out. We have members, in Akwa Ibom. We send some of our members out, to do canvassing, to investigate, and he or she will now bring what he or she has investigated to the group, which the members will now discuss about it, vote on it, and make a decision on, okay, which project we want to embark on. And the money that comes for this project comes from each and every member in the Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora. We pay dues, definitely. We are brothers and our sisters keeper. So even though we're doing project outside, definitely we're also our brothers and sisters keeper. So, we add money together, we come up with money and make sure it comes out to what we need so we can do our project.
Now, if I should ask you, why will you stay in America and then send money to do a project or to help somebody that you haven't even seen before? Why should you do that?
Because it's something, it definitely has to come from the heart. It has to be something that you are passionate about, something that you have been trying to do, but you feel on your own you couldn't do it, and then you see a group of people that are embarking on a journey that you feel like, man, I really want to do this journey. I have the heart. I want to help my people, Ndito Akwa Ibom. I want to help my people in any little way I can. So that's the reason I'm really in this group, because I'm passionate about what we're doing and also what we're going to do in the future.
Okay, now, a lot of people will, some people are listening to you, they will be thinking, you still talk about the group. How does this group work? Where do we do a meeting? Where do we have a meeting? How do we do it? How do we go about it? Because like me, you can't just tell me, oh, bring out your money. We have one group somewhere. Come and join. I will say no. Which kind of group is that one? Why you want? Which kind of group? I don't say no. I'm living in London. How can I join a group in America? No. So, what would you like to tell people like that?
Well, all our members are all over the world. Like, for example, I'm in the United States, precisely in Chicago. We have members in Australia. We have members in Indonesia, Italy, Germany, and definitely London also. So what we do on Wednesdays, we have interaction. Interaction is when we just come and joke with each other, talk about our day, talk about how our week is going, crack some jokes. Sometimes you need that stress relief. And for me, those interactions are kind of a stress relief for me, that I'll just come, I'm around my people, I can speak my language, even though sometimes I have to add English to it, but, I can still speak my language. We joke about it, and we have fun. And then on Saturdays, we have our meetings, which is conducted through Zoom. Is a live chat that all of us are on video live chat from all over the world. We connect to this live chat and we have our meetings, we have agendas, and we talk about important issue. And, we go from there. So usually that's what we do. And, to be a member is not something so hard. You understand? We have people everywhere, and definitely if you go and ask on our Facebook how you can become a member, our PRO can definitely reach out to you and give you step by step on what you need to do.
That's really interesting. Now, there is every organization, they do have something to protect them. Okay, what do you think? I won't say what do you think. Do we have anything like guidelines or constitution or any law that can protect the members?
Yes, we do. Definitely, as you have just said, in every organization, there's constitution, there's guidelines, there's rules and regulations. We do have that. And when you want to become a member, that's part of the rules and regulations. The guideline is going to be sent to you. You have to go through it, you understand it, and then you sign it, because we will hold you accountable for each and everything in that guideline. We don't play.
The strong woman, iron lady. So in terms of money, because I still need to know, because I don't want to take my money and give to somebody and they don't use it for what they said they're going to use it for. In terms of money, how do you do it?
Okay, in terms of money, As you've already introduced me, and everybody should know so far, I am the financial secretary of the group. Now, anytime you can send me a message, you can reach out to me, Ndoko Ndifrekel, I've sent so and so. Can you tell me what's going on with it? I have no problem. I will reach out to you anytime. You can even wake me up from sleep. I will let you know step by step how your money is being spent. And not only that, during the meeting, if there's an ongoing project, anytime we're using any kind of funds, it's publicly known to each and every member in the group. And at the end of the project, we sit down and we make a count of every penny that we use. And not only that, we now paste it on our chat so everybody can see it. So we are like an open door. All of us here are one. There's nothing about hiding this thing. And your money, whatever we say your money is going for, trust and believe that's exactly what it's going for.
Okay. Trust and believe. I know where my money is going to, so that if they take my money, I should be able to come for you. I said, Ndoko Ndifrekel, the money I paid, and I said I should do something with. I haven't seen anybody done something with the money. Like you say, you will be able to refund it to me. Someone is saying that I should use Akwa Ibom. People say they don't know, they don't believe you are from Akwa Ibom. Is it true?
No, you know Akwa Ibom mbogo kiyage kami kobo.
Okay, because today we wanted to do this. Last Sunday we wanted to do this this segment, this project, this charity show. Network, I don't know what is happening. They didn't allow us. Today we did it. The first 1 hour, the second hour, so we have to go into the other room to do some prayer, so that God answer us. So that when we have to come back there today and finish this what we're doing. Okay, Ndifrekel, while you're still here, I still want to ask you another question. Now, if somebody wants to join, I heard you talk about, so if somebody wants to join, they should call you. Doesn't mean it's open for everybody. All ages, no matter if you are saying to him and I say, for you can come in.
Pardon, can you please repeat that question?
I said,
didn't really hear you.
Makeup nabo ntom. Okay, anybody can join, can send you message, and anybody can join the group. Then, is it for everybody or near some? And I doing this one ntom do him before for join, or just waka enter.
Okay, yes. Oh no, there's no waka enter here. I'm sorry. We do have age limit. You understand? Yes, we're youth. Our cutoff age limit is 35. But we do have our what do we call them? Our elderly statesmen,
patron,
and we also have our patrons. We have our patrons. So we're not excluding anybody over 40. We're not excluding you. You can come and join us. You understand? To 40, then from 50 and up, you are a patron. But we understand we're young people. There might be ideas that we don't come up with that our patron have. And also our patron can have some, suggestions for us that we can sit down and talk about it. So we're not excluding anybody. So nobody should think that we're excluding people. We have the young people and then we have our patron. But our young people are the ones in the front, are the ones that are embarking on the journey, and our patron are just in our back pushing us forward.
Okay. Now you explain the people that need to join, who are involved. Okay, this group called Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora, and then their duties, and we also have patron and matrons that is pushing us, helping us, advising us. Because like some people will say, oh, they say youth in diaspora, what is this man or this woman doing, old man or woman doing? So that means you are telling us that it's open for everybody, but you have your own limits where you can go. That's really interesting.
Definitely.
Very, very interesting. Now you know we have, like we say, people will say they are in abroad, and how do they do the project in Akwa Ibom or in Africa? Do we have anybody in Africa, like our agent, somebody that is helping us? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I said, you said we have a project we are doing in Africa, in Akwa Ibom. Do we have anybody that is helping us over there?
Yes, we do have one of our active member. He goes by Mickey. He's a very trustworthy man, and I've never seen someone like him. He's where we want him to be, anytime, any day. So he to-go person, and also we do have Mr. Isaac. He's our project manager. And he looks after our project. Any project we want to, he goes there, survey. He's there from the beginning, the middle, and the end of the project.
That's really good, and that's really good. And we thank God that means we are not just here, because it's very difficult for you to convince somebody like me to say you stay in abroad and then you are doing project in Akwa Ibom. So how do you do it? Nobody knows. So I think that's the only question that I have for you. No, we still expect to get some more members that will be coming on the show to tell us why they become a member, or why they choose to be the member of this group. And before you go, what advice will you tell someone that is watching you now? What will you tell them about the group? Ndokondi, can you hear me?
Well, yes, I can hear you. Well, I would like to, advise all the youth. I understand we're all over the world. We're all here for our own daily bread, but we should understand that we left something back home. There are people back home. They might not be blood relative, but for the simple fact that we are Akwa Ibomans, we are brothers and sisters. So try to, especially your people, we need to learn how to lift each other up and not, cut each other down. We need to learn to be our brothers and sisters keeper. And I think with this program, we will go a long way. We're few but mighty right now, but I know that by the grace of God, we will be in places that our own imagination will not even be able to hold together. So I just want my people for us to get together. And, very soon, before the end of the show, definitely you're going to put out that, we're starting up a new project. And I'm reaching out to everybody that's watching right now. Please look deep into your heart. Whatever you can donate, bring it out, because you're helping your community, you're helping your people. Nothing is too small. It goes a long way. You don't understand. Everything you do, it goes a long way, and we will be forever grateful. And those people back home will also be forever grateful.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate having you today on this show. And we say, may God Almighty bless you and continue to give you strength for you to serve this group. Because
Thank you.
they they always say, "My friend, if you can stay although for that in America and you think of those who are at home, Akwa Ibom, and you help them, bring out your money to help them. I think God did overtime on you, and He built a good heart inside you. So we want to say thank you very much, and then may God bless you. Although I know,
Thank you.
yeah, because next Sunday, hopefully, you'll be back to talk about something else, because I think so. There's something you haven't said, so I believe you will come back here next Sunday and talk about it. I believe so. So for now, thank you very much for joining us on this program.
Definitely.
Please, how do you feel about the school building before and now?
The day I came to this school, that was October 2016. The first day I arrived this school, it was very tattered. Even I cried. People asked me, why should the government send you to this type of school to become a head? I said, well, it is God's will. I was here, but I thank God, because I prayed and prayed and prayed. I told God, please send somebody from nowhere to come and rescue us here, because the school, even a headsman cannot even live in this type of place. But for today, I thank God for making it this way. I thank God, and I thank all the persons who contributed in one way or the other to make this school a success.
So what message do you want to say to Ndito Akwa Ibom and youth in diaspora?
Oh, that's why we say in my vernacular, because they are Ndito Akwa Ibom. Ndito Akwa Ibom. Abasidiong.
Amen.
Kese mufenam.
Amen.
The migrant farmers children primary school in Onyan. Reverend Ndito. Staff ebo jahabasi idiom.
Amen.
Jahabasi. Ikwe mufo. Kirwa wa mufe. Bagado. Idan mufo. Song. Usenke. You need to go Akwa Ibom. Can you go in Jesus Christ? Amen.
So what do you want to say to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, who gave us the permission to renovate
this school?
Yeah.
On behalf of my staff and the pupils of Ituandem, we say, Deacon Udom Emmanuel, thank you for permitting our brothers from abroad to come and help us renovate this school. God bless you and your family in Jesus' name. Amen.
So, Mommy, final. Sorry for taking too much of your time.
Tell me.
What message do you want to give to those ones that are outside that have not visited home for so many years.
Ndito Akwa Ibom.
Yes.
Ndito Akwa Ibom. Please. What I want to tell them now is, let them come home. Not to come and stay, because they are out there to search for their living. So please, as they are there, Ndito Akwa Ibom young idio, is idio for ndino, it is a Akwa Ibom do all right.
Thank you so very much, ma, for your time. And I'm praying that more things are coming here.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So that was the headmistress of Migrants Farmers Primary School in Tuandem. So it was a good time talking to her and interviewing her. So stay tuned. We are coming back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. As you can see, we have another you have another ukode newo. Agora da ke shide konga shima ke shide we ukode de ukode newo. Yinere mawa. We have Ayine Akwa Ibom yine ba. I mean, he like to speak Akwa Ibom. Ama itayi ko Akwa Ibom. Sombo Kenya introduce yema introduce yema ina nufu nufeti de but puri onke Akwa Ibom. Aba ke bimba ko di onke semi ko Akwa Ibom. Aya sem fun because aya tan Akwa Ibom. Aya tan ko Akwa Ibom no fe yo pe atu yong pai to. Be to young baito. So I want to welcome Mr. Sika Edit. Mr. Sika Edit lives in Australia. So I don't want to speak for him. I will allow him to speak. So I will ask him to introduce himself. But welcome, sir, on the program. Welcome. Sir, we hardly hear you. You see, having trouble hearing you, sir. We see having trouble hearing you, please. Okay. While Mr. Sika is trying to sort out his volume, I think we should just watch this commissioning video again.
Something before you something. Okay, some common sources of it.
I happen to be very close to the president of the forum.
I think this
Ndito Akwa Ibom
again.
in London.
Um,
When they approached me,
Hello, Mr. Sika. Can you hear us now? Well, you can hear us, but I don't know why we can't hear you. That's the issue. Let me see if somebody can hear you on Facebook. If anybody here, Mr. Sikak, that is watching from Facebook, please can you let us know so that we can move on, because for me I can't hear him. Is anybody watching from Facebook that can hear Mr. Sikak? Okay, we're still gonna just continue watching our video. We come back.
In Migrants Farmers Children Primary School, it's one dem in Ibom local government area. Your Excellency, we knocked at your door directly on the 25th December 2018, asking for your permission to carry out the school project. You were very happy and responded directly to us in just 3 days. You did not stop there. You assigned one of your stand-out commissioner, Engineer Ephraim Iyanegi, to work with us. The commissioner has been very, very active working with us.
See, I think
What
it's
else
asking.
can we ask for
Okay, let's see.
from a listening?
Hello, Mr. Chibon, can you hear us now? I can hear you. I can hear you, and people are saying they can hear you as well. So, people say they can't hear you as well. People watching from Facebook say, I can't hear him. He did not talk. So that's what people are saying. So, what we need to do, we need to watch a video while you sort out your audio. Are you back now? Can you hear us? Well, I can only see your mouth moving, and we cannot hear you. We really need to hear from you. We really need to hear from you because so please go and sort out your audio and come back. We really need to hear from you. Honestly.
All himself to assist in the school sites. Your Excellency, the Ndito Akwa Ibom media want to thank Ubong Moses Effiong for all his sacrifice since this project started. He never misused the fund given to him for this project. Also, a special thanks to Honor Charles Bassi. He has been a very important source connecting Ndito Akwa Ibom media with the state activities, making sure we in diaspora get to know our good work in Akwa Ibom State since beginning of the Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK. He also oversees the two-handed project. Your Excellency, we request that there should be more focus on primary school in rural area, regular inspection and teachers training. We also request that you should always carry Akwa Ibomites living in diaspora along in the state activities, no matter where they belong or their belief. Honoring diaspora invitation will encourage trust in the hearts of our people. Your Excellency, the Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK and youth encourage all Akwa Ibomites in diaspora to think of extending their hands to help less privileged people in the state. We encourage all Akwa Ibomites living in diaspora to have been away from home for so long to think of coming home and invest with no fear. We have listening and understanding governor who will support our genuine ideas. Knock his door genuinely and he will open and let you in. Ndito Akwa Ibom encourage you all in diaspora to stand and support His Excellency so that he can finish the work he has started in Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, we say thank you for this opportunity and be expecting us back after your swearing ceremony. Long live Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK in diaspora. God bless Akwa Ibom State. Signed, Edna Peters, founder Ndito Akwa Ibom Media UK, youth in diaspora.
Thank you very much, Rita. Thank you very much. Please stand the flag for one more forward to the excellence. You know, those in UK, those that are outside Nigeria, they don't pretend to learn it. So I thank you so much for honoring, and I want to invite you now to please walk up to you.
Okay, before I just comment on the address that has been sent, like I said earlier, my mother used to say that Kuweneka Asieboroyen Nandi Mo Eka. What it means is that the little that she
Okay, welcome back. And Mr. Archibald is still trying to fix his own audio for him to come back on the show. And we have here Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard is from Akwa Ibom State. Ade Adajit. Ade you need ojit. Ato nanke Akwa Ibom State ejit. So, Mr. Richard, I don't care Germany nka nwere de ke na edong but ada era no ta ko mfiri no nyin ino ajit so that you ni ko ngoto yin ko se nyetang me ngodi so gi di aswak swak swak ni ngi di aswak swak swak. So Mr. Richard is one of our patron in our group. So now you you understand what I was telling you. So that we're gonna welcome Mr. Richard on the program. Welcome to the program, Mr. Richard. How are you, sir?
Good evening. Thank you. I'm good. Uncle Edna. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you
Happy
very much, sir. I know the devil have been fighting so that we will not show this segment, this particular part of this program. But you enter into other room, we do some prayer, and God answer our prayer. And we are here. Everything is going well with us. Okay, sir. So please, do you want to tell us why you joined Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora? Despite that, this is for the youth. Hello, Mr. Richard, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I said, do you want to tell us why you joined Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora? The group. Why do you join the group?
Akwa Ibom ma.
Yeah,
Akwa Ibom ma.
yeah,
Ndito Akwa Ibom. So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Good day.
I greet each and every one of you all over the world. Dear Debana, from Akwa Ibom, from diaspora, all together, I say salute to all of you. I joined this group because they have come up. I always call them the digital groups of the new modern digital group that Akwa Ibom created. So they already created. I've now come into. I can hear you. I'm talking. Are you? I'm on air now.
Yeah. I'm hearing you. Go ahead. I was just cheering.
So as a matter of fact, the team that already pop up together, they have a future idea. That is to say, they are there to do something better for Akwa Ibomite. We don't have a limit. They are there to touch every nook and corner of Akwa Ibom state and to touch all the less privileges, those in the rural area, those that have potentials of having what to do better, a handicap of reaching their goals. So this group of people, young men, ladies, they are ready to stand up for them, to let them have a kind of feeling that they are still on my. So for fact, they have already trying to showcase today the last project, why they are starting with the bigger ones to come. So I can't them. I really stand on that behalf because we know they have paperwork. I hope looking forward to do something tangible for Kabam. And by the time that project continues in the next 2 years, with your help, don't forget with your help that a lot of things are going to reach the rural area. So that is the missions of the groups, and anybody, wherever you are, they don't need much, they don't require much, just a little thing you can drop for the contacts running at the back of the screen here, bang here, as you can see, just drop it for them to enable them have the more energy to drive around. Though they are staying here, they have a coordinator who is handling the project, so you don't need to leave everything for the government. They are now standing with their 2 legs. Say now we make our Akwa Ibom better than other places. So I'm appealing on behalf of the for you to give them any little support you have. We don't for any other categories of people to join, but just for the donation, we need assistance to help them with the project. As you do so, God will bless you. Thank you for the honor.
Thank you so much, Mr. Richard. Well spoken. Wow. Well spoken. He's the one that come out with my suyo. That's why I was just so quiet, listening to what you were saying. I didn't have no reason to interrupt because it was a word of advice. It was doing easy, but who done it because it boy tang. He said what about he said what will be. Said what will be. So
Okay.
we've listened. A lot of people are listening to you more on the radio side, and then I know some people watching on Facebook as well and YouTube. You'll also listen to you as well. They will hear. They have heard what you said. So now, Mr. Richard, how do you feel being in a mix of the young people? Because there might be people like you who are out there saying that, oh, you don't want to go in a row. I don't want to go in a row. What can you advise such people?
What I can say is, like I've said, this area that the group is open to all the categories of group of people, though they have their own setup. On, on the administrative aspect of it, they want to champion the administration. So if you are in the age of saying you want to join the groups, then you are welcome to join the group. But they have set up in the manifesto the categories of people who are in a certain group of patron or a normal youth category. So in these categories that are differentiated, then whoever pick the form or call on the PLO, you will see what's the information they have there, and you will see which of the group he or she is belonging to. So that is what I have to say. And I've been on the group for some time now, and it's not every program that I attended because they are youth program. But when I'm invited, I always have to be there for them. So anybody who comes in have the same procedure, have to be welcome. There's no insult. Everybody are being accepted and honored according to their levels. So that is what I have to say. I encourage you to join the group. It is necessary to join the group because what you cannot do it alone. With more hands we come together, then we'll be able to achieve it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Richard. And before I want to ask you again, the recent project we just done, and then I believe you contributed. And this is a very important question, and I want to give us the very honest answer. I know you contributed towards that project. According for my use your phone, did they give accounts of the money that you donated? Did you satisfy? Was that money used for the purpose they said they want to use the money for?
Yes, I am 200% certified in the sense that the whole transaction has been transparent by the special grace of God, even from the supervisor of the project down home, and the accountants and all the team that were on that assigned to carry on the project. They have did a good job and give a report which is very positive. So the money I donated was fully utilized, and I really appreciate it. And that encouraged me to go forward and give them more assistance and more support, because what I cannot do, I cannot get up here to do it, they can do it because they are young. So I'm grateful for them.
Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Richard. And before you go, what advice would you give to the people? A word of advice.
The advice I have for my people is that Akwa Ibom is our home. Akwa Ibom is our home. You know Akwa Ibom is Akwa Ibom. People say, oh, Akwa Ibom Majaya. How Akwa Ibom Majaya is the effort that the people there and the present governor or person in the seat of government are trying to put it in place. But that is not all. It's did all what they can within the town area, but the local area people are still neglected. So I encourage all Akwa Ibomites to now get up and join this group and stand together and work along with them wherever they are through their support to enable people then carry on the assessment.
I want to say thank you very much for thank you so much, Mr. Richard. I know he has been up and down. He's been wanting to be on the program since last week, and we don't know what happened even earlier today. And I want to say thank you very much for coming on the program. I know I keep repeating myself, but I will keep on repeating myself because I want the Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora to be heard. I want people to hear. Because it is not easy for you to stay far away and then ask if somebody you're out any money to go and do something. You don't even see the and you trust that person and say, take this money, go and do this. So I want to say thank you very much for coming on the program, Mr. Richard, from all the way from Germany. If you live in Germany and you want to join this program, please, Mr. Richard lives in Germany as well. He can tell you his own experience, just like what he has been saying since he came on the program. So it's open. You can come and join. You can lead you to speak to him. If you're in Germany, I know he will volunteer to see you first of all, if it's possible. Sorry. So I want to say thank you so much, Mr. Richard, for being on this show. We're happy to have you.
You are welcome. Today. Thank you. Thank you for the honor my presence.
Young Akwa Ibom from this village, what they have done. From the picture, like I said earlier, that we've seen there and what we are seeing today, it's a world of difference. And I want again to thank you. I want to thank you personally as a teacher. I want to thank you as a government official. I want to thank you as a representative of the Honorable Commissioner and His Excellency. Like you have rightly said in your address, you are coming together to encourage what His Excellency is doing. Like we said, we have well over 1,164 primary schools. I mean, that's primary schools alone. And then we have over 262 government secondary schools. And then we know that at a certain point in time, government alone cannot put everything right in the schools. So the little effort is appreciated. And we really appreciate what you have done. More so as it has come from the youth. You know now what youth would have done with their money. They will either want to buy flashy cars, wear the trendy dresses, and post in town and cities, you know, and maybe go into other things that would not even benefit them as individuals, not to talk of their families. So for you to think of doing this, it's very, very commendable, and we appreciate you. And we ask that you will continue in this good works. And from wherever you took the sacrifices that you have brought to bring this for the betterment of the pupils and the states, God will replenish them 1,000-fold in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So thank you so much.
Amen.
God bless you.
Amen. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. We are very grateful to God for making this day a very successful day. We thank God because the day I came to this school, it wasn't like this. It was like a headman's house. But for today, I thank God for seeing this building becoming so, let me say, so good, so beautiful. We have ceilings. The walls are painted. Thank God. And I thank all of you. I say, may the Lord bless you abundantly and our children over there. They have helped us. They help Akwa Ibomites. We say, may the Lord bless them, keep them alive, so that any day, any of them will come to Akwa Ibom. They would like to come and visit this school and see what they have done. I say, may the Lord bless all of you in Jesus' name and give you journey message to your different destination in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Amen.
We're supposed to commission this.
Amen. Now, you can see on the screen, well, okay, the volume is okay, the audio is okay, Uyong Paito is back. Welcome on the program, Mr. Akwa Ibom, all the way from Australia. Please, introduce yourself. Yeah. Please, your voice is very low.
You and means that I'm a member of this group, not only a member, a staunch member.
Really good. Very solid member, the foundation member, this cornerstone member. Aye, ITD pepper soup. Aye. That's his nickname, ITD pepper soup. So if you want to eat ITD, if you are looking for a way to eat ITD pepper soup in Akwa Ibom State, contact him. He will direct you exactly where you can. Delicious one, hot, really nice. He will direct you. He's very good in that. That's why. Okay, Mr. Ndito, please. You have told us you're the member, Kedo member this group. One important thing I want to ask,
Yes.
you live in Australia. How do you cope with such a thing? Somebody, you don't even see anybody face to face, and somebody is telling you, come and be a member of the group, and you just join like that. How do you feel about that?
Thanks for the question. It happened that the world now is changing, and it has come to a realization that this war, we the youth now can turn it to be a global community within a click of mouse. So we then the Ndito Akwa Ibom and Ndito okay, and you make use of opportunity that we have seen through the digital system. So we decided to connect ourselves, even though I'm in back young people another planet, because my time different with like Edna, Mrs. Edna, the UK, the time different, and Nigerian time is quite different. I do a long distance. I do a part of those sacrifices that we have determined to sacrifice because of the love of the group. You know, come on, mambre, no,
Uyong Paito. Okay, now the most important thing I want to really ask now you is about money, because a lot of people can say, okay, you belong to the group, they want you to just come into the group. Okay, I will come. But when it comes to money, when you ask somebody to bring out money, there's something else. You have been, even before the group started, you have been there following the program. I mean, I would say, maybe I would say, for you are too young to be called elder statesman. But you have been so strong. You have followed this program from the beginning. I'm talking about the radio program, and then cross to the youth in diaspora. Even this idea of creating the group and all that, it was all our idea, including your idea, for us to set up this group like this, so that we can have our people, the young people, scattered all over the world, to come together and then discuss something that can benefit the common people of Akwa Ibom State, and which I really respect you for that idea. And all I saw about you not to say, okay, I know people that we started this thing before, some of them fell out, but you're still here with us, and I want to say a very big thank you to you for that. Now, this case, you live in Australia. I live in UK. Ndito that was on the program earlier live in America. And Mr. Richard live in Germany. And then we want to do a project. And then you bring out your money to do a project that you haven't seen. You give somebody money that you haven't even seen the person. How did you feel when you bring out your money? Because I know, you funded the program. You contributed towards this project that is running behind my back, on the screen behind my back. You were there. You contributed your hard-earned money. How did you feel about that?
As I did say initially, that we wanted to create a community of young minds. You see, we have come to see that without trust or without us having a different mindset, things will not turn around for the betterment of our youth back home. So we say, okay, even though a copy is a good project, let's trust each other. Representative in Nigeria or Akwa Ibom, we tell them, look, this is what we want. Yama panico, because ebuka panico nyanga yini mikritie undi to ekanyina ufene mwebo ogesi ronke Akwa Ibom. We want to contribute our own quarter. So in addition to Kondi, from Italy, Asia, all over the world, because so so we don't have any issue in terms of money, because we trust each other and we are open and transparent.
Okay, thank you so much. And another question I want to ask you is, am I use earphone? Am I using nam sevu ekudo coffee nebo keya nam? Ma wakutong or iki wakakutong? Because people may listen to you or watching you be saying, oh, no, it's not a matter of giving. I can give, but they will not use it to do what they say they will do. So what advice can you give to such people?
I will say it this way. I didn't pay any money because I didn't pay on to a fee. I work with an fee. But then I'm writing a reform fee and I'm planning to. I decided to assist a little. So I said, you know, I did inamya. It's you paying for the Torah and you get the rough one. So, thinking young boy, I can't even now. In my name, in fact, I am a can. I win in a kid on with Timor and a macan, you don't want it. So, Yanam Yamboke, complicated or get him to a complicated against you. Make a second enough. If I am a can get it.
Okay, if somebody like you who are in Australia listen to you, or maybe once in a while, that's why I like Facebook. And even if somebody doesn't have time to join the program now, he will still come and watch later, and he will say, oh, who is this person from Australia? I mean, how would such a person join the group? Or are you free for someone to contact you, to talk to you, to ask you more questions about this group that you are one of the members?
All members of Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora. It happened that I'm the only one Australian, but I'm sure we have other Akwa Ibomites. Though Australia is a country that's the distance in each of the states is I'm open. I have Facebook account. You can contact me through Facebook and we'll chat and I will link you up to the right source to get more information concerning the group. And as one of our speakers did say earlier, the group is open to everybody from Akwa Ibom, whether for Manisonga in Akwa Ibom, or I come for a temple at the Akwa Ibom, or Father Akwa Ibom. You are free to join us. So if you are in Australia, you can get in touch with me and we'll chat and I will put you through how to become a member.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nsika Edit, aka ITD Pepper Soup, which is really nice. It was really nice talking to you and having you on the program. I know there has been some issue with connection, and then we didn't want this program to come on air, but I said this program has to come on air, whether the devil like it or not. And then thank God it has come on air, and we have you, we have other members. We were hoping to have more members to come and talk, but I think there are no more available. So next Sunday we're still gonna have a really talk. Like I said, this month is the month of charity outreach. We're reaching out to people, letting people know that there's something they need to do with their £1, their $1, their 1 cent, their €1. They shouldn't just put it in the safe, but that £1, whatever, can go very long way. So I just want us to say thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
For coming on the program. May God bless you.
About this school now than before.
I feel so excited.
And what do you have to say to the Ndito Akwa Ibom youth in diaspora?
What I have to say to the Ndito Akwa Ibom diaspora, first of all, thank the Almighty God for giving them the enablement to do what He has done to us that we have seen today. We say, may good Lord bless them. Whatsoever that they do in and out, that the Lord God will come and take control of them and give them enablement to do in any other places.
So what message do you have for our Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, for allowing us and giving us the authority to renovate this place?
My message to the Excellency is say, may God Almighty give Her Excellency the enablement, guide Him, whatsoever that He is doing. I know He will do more to us, so that we will achieve what we want in this way. I say, may God bless Him in Jesus' name.
So what message do you have for those that are outside, that are not yet?
The message that I have to do that I have in the diaspora, I say that whatsoever they feel that it is good for them to do to other people, as we have seen what they have done to us, that we should do same to others, so that they may God also bless them.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
I have another thing to say.
Okay.
On behalf of one of the staff of the school, for the work well done, I found the face of all. But my request now, we are 9 teachers in this school, and we have more than 150 pupils. Out of that 150 people that we have in the school, each of the class, we have some who don't have seats on, some sits on the day floor. We the teachers, some of us, we lean on the window. So I am begging, still begging, please give the children seats so that we can have a conducive environment for learning. And I believe my requests will be done in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Yes, welcome back. As you can hear, that one of the teachers is making an appeal about the chairs for the student to sit. Yes, we went there, we renovated the building itself. I believe if you follow me from the beginning, you must have seen how the building looked like before, how it is now. But things need to be done. The school doesn't have a seat, so we will still like to give them the seat. That's why you're seeing the phone number rolling, or not the account number rolling on the screen. Please, if you're watching from anywhere, please please, 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 can you give something? If it is £1 or £2, $1, 1 cent, 1 naira, it can go a long way to provide seat for those children to sit. Please, it's appeal. But next Sunday when we come back, we will have a co-funding link that you can go there and then donate your money. You can hear from other members of the group saying that their money that they contributed was accountable for, even more than what they even expected. So please, I'm appealing to all of you who are listening to me, we are watching me today, we are going to watch me tomorrow, whatever time you want to watch. These kids need our help. Let us give back to the community. Let us promote education in our rural area, because we never know, that could have been our niece, our children, or somebody we know. But we have privilege to be in another country that we are happy, we enjoy so many facilities and all that, good quality education, but these kids doesn't have that. Not that the government cannot provide, it's just that it's not just enough, so that's why we are appealing. That's why we're having an account number on the screen rolling. Wherever you are, if you're in America, you can donate. If you're in Britain, if you're in Nigeria, so there are 3 account numbers there that you can get access to. You can donate. We are not only putting the adverts here. We're gonna come back next week, like I said, for more adverts, more appealing, asking the general public to also help. We're also making our adverts in America as well. We have adverts is going on there. Very soon you will get to see it on the screen and then everything. So please try and then do something. If it's £1, that will go a long way. And before I know, I would like to close the program in the next 20 minutes, because my producer is giving me a hand, and I want to say a special thank you to those of you that donated, because there's no way this project can go on without you people like special people like you. And I want to say a very big thank you to David Moore. He stays in Asia, Malaysia precisely, and Mr. Elijah, brother Elijah, stays in Italy. He's a member of Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora. Mr. Richard, I get Taniko before. Is our patron, as you can see. So it's all the same. They all in our group. They donated. And then Mr. Isaac. This Isaac is in Nigeria, and he donated. Thank you so much, sir, for your heart, for your kind heart. Thank you so much, sir. And I also want to say thank you to Mary. Mary is in Lebanon. Mary contributed. Auntie Mary, thank you very much. She's our patron. She's our mother. That's the mother of the group, Mary. And Ndogo Priscilla, also in Lebanon. And Ndogo Ndifreke, as you already know, I'm a BK program before, from US. And one and only Mr. Archibong, the ITD pepper soup from Australia. Wow. Idem God made in Italy. Anyadonke, Italy. And we have Cletus in Nigeria. We have Bakime Jonathan also in Nigeria. All these people have contributed. I'm telling you. We have Ita Essien in Germany. Pastor Ita Essien. So do not pay tithes in his church anymore. Come and pay tithes. Okay, Ndito Akwa Ibom Youth in Diaspora. Put it in the in our post. Ita doesn't need tithes. And then so also we have people who were not our member. They were not even our patron, but they just believe in us. Okay, let me give them a try, and then they donated within their power towards that project. Mr. Hope Umana from US, Mr. Michael from UK, Mr. Sylvanus Akpan from US, and I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you to all of you. We really appreciate your donation and everything that you've done for trust. That's as naked trust, okay, that we can do this. And I want to say a special thank you to our friend. He was with us, but he went on holiday. So we don't know when he'll be coming back, but I pray he comes back soon. And then he also stays in Germany as well. And he's our friend, he's our brother. We want to say thank you for being our brother, for visited us, and also contributing. Well, that who is that person? Well, we say a very big thank you to Andy Man. We remember you, and we don't just remember you, we love you, and we say thank you very much. Thank you very much for all you've done. And we will not forget to say a big thank you. If you look at my screen, at my back there, you will see that boy there carrying our tag, Mickey Ubong. That's his name, Ubong Moses. He has been a fantastic boy, fantastic young man, fantastic brain. He has been the brain behind this project. Okay, it won them in Akwa Ibom State. He has been there. He has running from 5 a.m. till 9 p.m. He has done so well. I want to say a very special thank you to him. I have never had a headache. We never had a day that the money has got missing. We can't see the money. They didn't buy that. We didn't buy this to do what we got to do. We never had it. We want to say very good thank you. We never know that we still have this kind of young boys. He's not a man. He's a boy. Well, in Nigeria, until you get to 30 before you be a man. So I want to say a very big thank you to him. He's done so much. He has done so much. Thank you so much, Mickey. You make us proud. 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 Thank you so much. I also won't forget Mr. Charles Bassi. He has also contributed toward this project. He got here to check how things are going, getting back to me, letting us know what is going on, and then analyzing things and make sure things are okay. Thank you so much, sir. You're always there. You're the big brother of the program anyway, so you don't need too much thank. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and thank you to me, myself. I cannot thank everybody. I don't even remember to thank myself. I don't nobody thank me. I know camera is thanking me anyway for sitting in front of the camera himself. So thank you. And I want to thank you to all the people of Akwa Ibom. So I want to say thank you to His Excellency for giving us the opportunity to demonstrate what we can do. I want to say thank you very much for Barawa Ifemi here, Commissioner for Works. I want to say thank you, sir. You have been very supportive. You are very, very active in responding to some question that we may have regarding the state. Thank you very much, sir. And without not delaying you, keeping everybody waiting, I want to say I would like to sign off now, and I want to apologize for what happened during the first segment of the program, that we had to be disconnected. Excuse me, and we'll come back again. I believe that by next Sunday it will not happen again. We will have a very smooth program by the grace of God. So I want to say thank you, everybody. Please, if you are watching this, you just have to make time and then donate, give something. If it's £1, if for 5, anything you have, nothing is too small. Those students still need seat in that school. They need uniform, please. So I'm appealing. I want to thank you so much for all of you. Thank you for joining me today. May God bless you. May God double your pocket from you. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you very much, and bye.
For the students, immigrants, farmers, children primary school, it's one them in the local government.